Hi, and welcome to another one of my speeches for public speaking. Today we're talking about a video that we previewed, and the one I chose was done by a man named Jamie Oliver. He is a chef. He was the Bare Naked Chef for BBC. What he talked about was getting children to know more about food, to educate them, and to start cooking more at home, and to change the way we eat so that as a society we can live longer, be healthier, and be happier. To get the attention of the audience, he started right off the bat with heavy statistics, real life stories, and truths about what is happening to our bodies and what's happening to us as a society when we eat poorly. He used a lot of shock tactics. The speaker followed a couple of TED commandments. One of those was the sharing a big dream. His dream was to see us as a society improve our way of living, to change our diets, to educate all the children about many different types of foods, to us working as a family unit in the home, cooking and preparing our meals. I'm a mother of 3 children, and I cook for a household of 7 people. 2 of those individuals being over the age of 75, I really have to concentrate on eating healthy. And when I saw this TED Talk with Jamie Oliver, it just made me even more adamant about feeding my family the good meals, the healthy meals, and the things that they need to succeed. Jamie Oliver's dynamicism from the beginning was incredible. I would say it had to be a 5. He got so worked up, he was pacing, he was moving, he was breathing heavy, and it got to the point where you could see him leaning on the podium and he was kind of trying to relax and catch his breath, and you knew he was giving it everything he had. He was trying to persuade us to see what we were doing, to change our ways, and to not let a moment go by. To compare this speech of Jamie's to someone like Ken, the first thing I would notice right off the bat was Jamie wasn't as funny. He didn't have as many jokes, but the seriousness definitely outweighed that of Ken Reynolds' speech. He was very adamant about us making a change today, not waiting, and becoming the society that he knows that we're capable of being, a strong, healthy society. I found the suggestions of Nancy more prominent in his speech, and those suggestions that she would say were things like being transparent. He was extremely transparent. You could see right through him. We knew that he was passionate. We could tell this is where his heart lies. To compare, another comparison of Ken's speech versus Jamie's speech, it was definitely not as funny. It was very serious and hard-hitting. It wasn't as lighthearted. Yes, there are changes that need to be made in our education, and I think Ken brought up some important ideas, but what Jamie was talking about here was life and death. The advice that I wanted to give us and myself for the rest of this time here at Full Sail with this public speaking course, probably the first thing would be to try to incorporate something a little bit on the soft side, something a little bit funny, because that's really, it's hard to do, to write something comedic, but I think it really helps your audience to engage with you. The second thing that I would say that we should do is try changing our camera to where we can maybe film ourselves at 3/4 or full length. Be yourself, be open, write. I try to know as much as I can about that subject. Then I read it again. Then I put it into short notes. So just giving myself bullet points so that I can remember what I actually was trying to convey. Just being more knowledgeable, and that will help you be more confident. Well, that's all that I have for this presentation. My name is Jamila Musa, and I look forward to seeing you guys' videos.